Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, not only is Isaac your bartender, he's your go-to guy at wide receiver. Isaac Bruce, just 19 yards shy of what would have been his 7,000-yard season last year. He'll be a big factor today. St. Louis Rams, Cincinnati Bengals. Next.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi, folks. Dan Stevens here. Welcome to Hog Heaven. My partner in crime is Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, this game could boil down to a battle between two outstanding quarterbacks.
Absolutely, Dan. These guys put both their teams in a position to win every night. And this is the type of matchup that true football fans wait all year for. John Kitna is certainly one of the better quarterbacks in this league. His team relies on him to make big plays down the stretch. And 9 times out of 10, he does just that. Mark Bulger is another guy who has all the intangibles that make a great quarterback. His team's going to need him to pilot this offense well to play effectively today. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses. But first, the coin toss.
Choose heads.
Heads it is.
We'll receive.
Number 7, kicking off the Bengals.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Graham kicks it off to begin the game. Harris downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Catches this one and is at the 45. Chased down at the 48. First down.
Brandon Manomalayuna had all the time in the world on this play, Danny. He could have made himself a sandwich while he was waiting for the ball.
Always back to the food, Peter. Can't you think of anything else?
Oh, well, let me see. No, I can't.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that.
Ball goes in motion. Bulger unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Rogers Beckett is a good defensive player down there. Fifth-year man out of Marshall and a good tackler. When you're on the D, there's nothing more important than wrapping up, and he's proven that he can do just that.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down. Bruce goes in motion.
Green 15.
Bulger really right at this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Corey Holt has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left. Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
This one will fall incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, one man down.
Ball 22-yard line.
Single back. Single back. Down. Set.
Holt goes in motion.
52. Red 52. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Bulger throws a beauty to the right side, and it's cut for the score.
Corey Holt gets open and gets the football for a gain there. Watch this again.
He is wide open. The defense clearly fell apart on that one.
And you can't leave anyone that open in the NFL, or they will make you pay, baby.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins kicks this one away.
Kenny Watson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Bengals send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Johnson barges off right guard and maybe picks up one on the play.
Rudy Johnson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Little gets the sack way back at the 12.
Leonard Little, he's an animal down there. 6'3", 261. Excellent technique and plenty of drive to have a face-to-face with the quarterback. Pass rushing is his forte.
Let's go defense. Let's make a stand.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Warwick didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kevin Garrett had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
It was third and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on first and second down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
Fourth down ahead. Richardson lines up to punt after the 3 and outs. Richardson gets the ball and punts it away. 45. Tackled at the 41.
Mike Fury racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Rams had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 41-yard line.
Dennis Weathersby shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Bengals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 41-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Palmer throws a bullet here, and it's complete at the 42, 15, touchdown!
Touchdown, Bengals!
Chad Johnson is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant rockets this one deep. Harris decides to take it out of the end zone. Blocked down at the 23.
Arlen Harris got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Rams were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Ball goes in motion. Smith gets the sack at the 19.
Justin Smith gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Second down with the tight end right. Bolger unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Kim Herring is a good player. 6 feet, 200, and a nose for getting in the ball's way when he needs to. He can stop a play in more ways than one.
Holt goes in motion. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Kim Herring knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Landetta lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Landetta gets the snap and punts it away. Warren gets it at the 42. Stop at the 45.
Peter Warwick didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Bengals offense takes the field, and they will start at their 45-yard line. Good for a gain of 5.
Carson Palmer lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 4. Ball at the 50.
Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Chad Johnson had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That could have been a big play, Peter. The first down was in sight, and there was some room for extra yards. Instead, it falls incomplete.
They still have third down to move the chains. Let's see what they do.
Johnson picks up 6 on the play, and they will move the chains.
Rudy Johnson was like a murder mystery writer on that last play. Completely fooled the audience into thinking he was going one way, and he went the other way. Nice juke.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, you got to know where you are on the field at all times. He knew where he needed to get, and he got it.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Palmer throws a bullet, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Adam Archuleta evicted the ball carrier from the playing field like he owed back rent on it. They got a few yards, but were they worth the pain?
Peter, they gave up a bundle and allow a second and short situation.
Yep, the offense holds all the cards now.
Johnson up 4 yards, and that will bring up first down.
I'm locking you up, Chad. Bring him back, bring him back. Down. Hey, I got 9.
Johnson goes in motion.
Single back.
Johnson gets the ball again and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Rudy Johnson had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
I see counter.
Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Liz. Weak back. Weak back. Blue 33. Blue
33. As well past the markers for a first down.
Peter Warrick does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
You better than that. Rip. Weak back.
Warrick goes in motion. Palmer sings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 55, defense. The ball was placed in the spot of the foul.
Robert Thomas manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
Time to make a play on the pass, team. No more good luck.
Ball at the 7.
Lucy. Sing him back. I got two open. Check two. Great, 34.
Jackson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Tyoka Jackson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Johnson loses 1 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Let's go.
Robert Thomas was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
Single back. Check three. Goal, 52.
Johnson catches the lob. Touchdown. And
Touchdown, Bengals.
Chad Chad Johnson had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant kicks it off. Harris catches it back at the 3. Chargers tackled at the 23.
Arlen Harris tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 23-yard line. Holt goes in motion. Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 26. Eventually shoved out at the 45. That will bring up first down.
Mark Bolger had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 101 yards and 1 touchdown.
You better run for your life.
First and 10. Ball at the Rams, 45-yard line.
Down. I got 2 open. I got 2 open. Hooray, 59.
Paul carries it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Marshall Faulk had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Ball Rams, 50-yard line.
Down. I got 10. I got 10. Blue, 57.
Paul carries it off the toss and takes it upfield. Finally popped out of bounds at the 35. It will be first down.
Tim Herring finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
They can't pin him down on second and long, and now it's first and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense. Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Bruce goes in motion.
Green, 22.
Hardy makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Kevin Hardy swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Ball 35.
Down. Blue 19. Blue 19.
Bolger rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Corey Holt had that ball in his hands on that play, and he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down. Red 35. Red 35.
Holt makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's in for the score.
Mark Bolger lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far, he's got 141 yards and 2 touchdowns.
extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins kicks this one away. Watson fields the kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 21.
Kenny Watson got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Bengals get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Warwick goes in motion.
Blue 56! Blue 56! Hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut!
Palmer throws a bullet to the flat and...
First down, Bengals.
Carson Palmer showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 97 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Down! Single back!
Johnson carries it past scrimmage and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
I'm locking you up,
Second
Chad.
and 9.
Single back!
Ball at the Bengals 33-yard line.
Down!
Johnson picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Rudy Johnson got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd down, empty backfield. Kelly goes in motion.
Black 18!
It's intercepted. The 40 stopped at the 43.
Aeneas Williams gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Rams are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 43-yard line.
Red 52! Red 52!
Ball picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Second and 7. Ball Rams 45-yard line.
Holt goes in motion.
Green 37! Hut! Hut, hut! Hut! Hut, hut!
Holt will take the ball and gets past the line. Tackled at the 48. Third down, 2 receivers to the left.
Green 66! Green 66!
Bolger fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Brian Simmons came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Landetta lines up for the punt. Landetta takes the long snap and punts it away. Warwick fields the punt at the 12.
Peter Warwick One of those old dogs that can still get it done. Fifth-year man out of Florida State. Actually, this guy's a double major, throwing a PhD from NFL University. What we just saw was a dissertation.
The Bengals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Warwick goes in motion.
Gray, 25. Gray, 25. Hut, hut.
Palmer just rifles this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Chad Johnson plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
Got that right, Dan. He's now got 90 yards on 4 catches.
First down with a split backfield. Intercepted. One man to beat. Forced out at the 30.
Woo! Let's go!
Jeremy Butler not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Rams start this drive already in field goal position, and they're going to line up at the 30-yard line. Bolger fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete pass.
Corey Holt muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's 2 drops by one of the more sure-handed receivers in the game.
Wow, it's not often you see him out of sync like this.
Second and 10. Ball, 30 yards. Brown, 69. Brown, 69.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Marshall Faulk was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Bolger throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Rogers Beckett came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you've been obliterated?
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Wilkins boots it from 47 yards out, and they take the lead.
Jeff Wilkins really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Jeff Wilkins kicking off for the Rams.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Roberts downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
I love to see that. Look at the touchdown column. Great day so far.
Johnson carries this one off to the right and gains about 3 yards.
Number 50 with the tackle.
What's the pass? What's
Second
the pass?
and 7.
Double's empty.
Ball Bengals 22-yard line.
Single back.
Johnson takes the ball on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Rudy Johnson played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Shotgun. Blue 13. Blue 13.
Manzega catches it left sideline, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Manzega really comes to play on this baby. He makes the solid catch and then he takes off. Check it out. Give him an inch and he'll steal every yard he can.
Not a player who typically has a TD on his stats, but he's able to run it in after making the completion.
Oh, that's why I love this game, Dan. Anybody can suddenly break loose on you and light things up.
Now the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Right, booms of beauty here. Harris downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
I'm on you, Torrey. I'm on
Hey,
you.
I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Down. Blue 36. Blue 36.
Chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Gary with the tackle.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Holt, and that's good for 6.
Corey Holt took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
I'm sure he's glad to finally make a completion, considering he's already dropped 2 today.
Here comes the run. Here comes the run. Go, wing left. Go, wing left. Big. Down. Go back. Switch. Black 79. Switch. Black 79.
Bruce goes in motion. Holt has his number 1. Third down, and jukes to a first down.
Marshall Faulk stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Brown 22.
Ball will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Marshall Faulk used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Bengals are out in front, 21-17. Second down from the I.
Leopard. Down. Throw back. Green 37. Green 37.
Bolger zips it to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Right there. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. Okay, yeah, baby, yeah.
Mark Bolter knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 147 yards and 2 touchdowns.
No good. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Landetta gets ready to punt this away. Landetta takes the snap and punts it away. Warwick gets it at the 24. Brought down at the 34. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turn the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Peter Warwick did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Bengals offense comes out on the field, and they have found themselves in a shootout. They'll start this drive at their 34-yard line. Warwick goes in motion. Johnson snags the dart right sideline, and it is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Carson Palmer spins this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 204 yards and 3 touchdowns. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Archuleta makes the hit in the backfield at the 49.
Adam Archuleta makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Yep, he's not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Warwick goes in motion. It's intercepted. Brought down at the 44.
Adam Archuleta timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Rams had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 44-yard line. They get it back. Clemens touches him down for a loss back at the 41.
Corey Holt recovered the ball, but this is an all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but that's just dumb luck.
Better run for your life, Mark.
Goodspeed goes in motion. James tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Torrey James swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Bolger brings it to the right side and caught. However, it's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Terrell Roberts shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
They gave up some yardage there, but managed to keep them from converting.
And that's the magic word. I think the defense won this round.
Fourth down coming up. Landetta gets the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 15.
Peter Warwick got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Bengals bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 15-yard line. Palmer gets all of his arm into this pass, and they can't connect. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Gonna be all right? Just out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right. Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there, right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help you. Come on. You gotta get. Come on. I need you. Gotta get back to us. We gonna be all right to play.
Second and 10.
What's the ball?
Ball at the Bengals 15-yard line.
Single back. Single back.
Archuleta tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Adam Archuleta with the tackle.
Rudy Johnson has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 24 yards on 13 carries.
Third down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Bengals 15-yard line.
Palmer rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Pisa Tanoi Samoa managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Richardson lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Richardson takes the snap and punts it away. Furry carries it at the 42. Stopped at the 47.
Mike Fury didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Rams offense takes the field, and they have good field position again. They will start at their 47-yard line.
I got 10. Green 18. Green 18.
Bolger throws this on the rope, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Mark Bolger threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
That's the third time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Blue 36. Blue 36.
Paul picks up about 2, and that brings up first down.
First down, Rams.
I'm on you, Troy. I'm
First
on
and
you.
10.
Single back.
Ball
Single
at
back.
41.
I got 3 over here. Down. Set.
Paul carries it for the 9th time and gains about 3 yards.
What's the pass?
Second and 6.
What's the ball?
Ball 38-yard line.
Down. Larry. Set. Single back.
Bruce catches the hard throw, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Isaac Bruce made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Bruce goes in motion. Bolger rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Landetta lines up for the punt. Landetta gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. Warwick fair catches it at the 14. The Bengals offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 15-yard line. Warwick goes in motion. Palmer throws it. The reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Peter Warwick has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track. Oh, wow, look at the yardage racked up through the air.
Intercepted. Out of bounds at the 26.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Rams are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Bolger uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Yeah! Let me get wicked on you right here.
Torrey Holt must be wondering if he's in the twilight zone, Dan. There was absolutely no one there to cover him, and it doesn't get much easier than that. Yep, the D must have called the wrong formation, I think. That was a blown play all the way.
Another big play, and who else would it be? He's been all over the field today.
All over, and all over the end zone. This guy is a scorer.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Watson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Johnson takes it for his 14th carry and shoots forward for 9 yards. Williams was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The trainers have just informed me that he's suffering from elbow tendonitis. They're trying to mitigate the pain by taping him up, but it doesn't seem to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Johnson gains 8 yards, and that brings up first down.
Rudy Johnson sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Warwick catches it in the flat, and he picks up 9.
Peter Warwick ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and inches. Ball Bengals 46-yard line.
Warwick goes in motion. Johnson picked up about 7, and that will bring up first down.
Rudy Johnson sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Warwick didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 22, defense. The ball was placed at the spot of the foul.
Travis Fisher manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Johnson goes in motion. Palmer fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Johnson gets the call on first down and heads left. Tackled at the 22.
Number 92 with the tackle.
Stay low, stay
Second
low.
and 6. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Down. Aye. I got 2 over here.
Johnson chews up 9 yards, and that brings up first down.
Rudy Johnson sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Johnson goes in motion. Fisher makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Travis Fisher couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Ball at 13.
Rhino. Down. Snaggle back. Most. Black 32. Black 32. Hot.
Pickett sacks him way back at the 18.
Ryan Pickett forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Gonna keep pushing you back.
Third and 15. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Hey, he's fine. Down. Hey, yo.
Kelly goes in motion. Butler hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Carson Palmer tries to thread the needle on this one, but is not successful. Maybe he should think twice before throwing into double coverage. Yep, ends up incomplete. That wasn't a wise throw.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Graham kicks it from 35 yards, and it's good!
Shane Graham has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Graham rockets this one deep. Harris decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 18. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Arlen Harris got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Rams offense will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Punches this one left to center and picks up a couple.
Marshall Faulk had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down with a split backfield. It's intercepted. It's over a tackle. Tackled at the 32.
I'm bringing it all day.
Rogers Beckett shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
I'm locking you up,
The Bengals offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 32-yard line. Johnson goes right up the middle into a game close to 6.
Rudy Johnson was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Another run up the gut, and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too. Look at the numbers generated on the ball. That is impressive.
Johnson gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play.
Tommy Polley just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That's his third tackle of the game. Third down and less than a yard. Johnson carries it for the third time in a row and converts the third down.
Impressive yards in the ground here. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
That's in another run for him. He's definitely getting a workout so far.
They're relying very heavily on their running game. And so far, I can't blame them.
Lewis sacks it back at the 15.
Damian Lewis nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Goal 52! Goal 52!
Little tacks him way back at the 25.
Leonard Little drops the quarterback deep in the backfield.
Yes, and that is a huge loss of yardage, a big feather in the cap of this defense.
Yeah, I can't understand why the quarterback went so far back. When you can't read the numbers on the back of your teammates' jerseys, you've gone too far.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 3 tackles and 2 sacks.
Third down, empty backfield. Johnson hauls it in right side. He's well short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Dewan Gross managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
A good stand on that play, and I think the defense can live with the situation they're in.
Yeah, no doubt.
Fourth and very long ahead. Graham kicks from 36 yards out, and they take the lead.
Shane Graham gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close, only to have to bring in the kicker.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Graham booms a beauty here. Harris downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Wow, look at this great passing performance. Way to get to the end zone.
Holzer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards. Paul gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. Holzer gets some air under this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Torrey James came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Landetta lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Landetta takes the long snap and punts it away. Warwick fields the punt at the 35. Tackled at the 50.
Peter Warwick racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Bengals are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 50-yard line. Number 86 goes in motion. Johnson picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Rudy Johnson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Second down, 1 man back. Johnson gets the handoff and heads out right. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up fourth down. Richardson gets ready to punt this away.
Make the return.
Richardson gets the ball and punts it away. Furr takes it at the 12. Dragged down at the 14.
Mike Fury got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 14-yard line. Holt goes in motion.
Green 18. Green 18. Hot.
Holt will carry on first down and scrambles for about 5.
Number 30 with the tackle.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball on the Rams, 19-yard line.
Check man. Blue 36. Blue 36.
Ball gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Bengals with a small lead, 27-24. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Bengals should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Mark Bolger would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 22-yard touchdown for the Rams. The Rams get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Rams still in the first quarter. Ball at the 42. Dennis Weathersby is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Bengals still early in the first. Bengals losing by 7. Chad Johnson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. They even the score, 7-all. The Bengals again have it. Carson Palmer needed to be on target here, and he was. An 8-yard touchdown for the Bengals. Bengals up 14-7. Torrey Holt is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one as he works his way open for the big play. A 35-yard touchdown for the Rams. The Rams tie it up again, 14-all. The Bengals still midway through the first quarter. Aeneas Williams was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Bengals towards the end of the first quarter, game tied 14-all. Jeremetrius Butler is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Bengals still late in the first. TJ Hushman-Zeta was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 76-yard touchdown for the Bengals. Bengals ahead 21-17. Adam Archuleta shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Bengals later on in the second quarter, the ball at their own 26-yard line. Pisa Chinoe Samoa shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Rams, after getting an interception, Rams back by 4. Mark Bolger would find his target on this one. Again, they take the lead and go up by 3. The Rams on defense, Rogers Beckett would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Not a lot of action after that, and that's where we end up. Bengals are holding on to a lead, 27-24. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Torrey Holt has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Bengals will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 27-24. Let's go down to the field. Wilkins kicks it, and the second half has now started. Watson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Fisher makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Travis Fisher came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second down, tight end to the left.
20-yard line.
Rhino! Shotgun! Check 3! Blue 44!
Palmer puts his arm out this one. The reception is made at the 36, and he stopped right there. First down. Warwick goes in motion. Butler tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jeremitrius Butler knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Weak back! Motion!
Palmer airs this one to the left sideline, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Peter Warwick didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
I'm locking
Third
you up,
down,
Chad.
and 5 wide receivers take the field.
36-yard line.
Motion!
Fisher kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Travis Fisher got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their fifth batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Richardson lines up for the punt. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Furry fields the punt at the 23. Stop at the 33.
Mike Fury did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Rams offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 33-yard line. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Brandon Manamalayuna could have had a nice run up the sidelines on that one, but didn't make the catch. That's incomplete.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Bruce goes in motion. Throws a deep ball, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Isaac Bruce is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Holt catches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Pass interference, number 20, defense. The ball was placed at the spot of the foul.
Tory
Automatic
James
first down.
slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
What's the pass? What's the
First
pass?
and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Rhino. Down. Bring him back. I got three over here. Brown, 31.
Bolger dumps this one to the flat, and it's intercepted. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Tory James picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Now the point after, and
The extra point is good.
the ref gets the signal, and we're set. Great. Booms of beauty here. Looker decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 20.
Dane Looker took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Watch the
First
counter.
and 10, St. Louis.
Counter. Strong way. Down. Larry. Strong back. Green, 22. Green, 22.
Falk gets the pass and runs into traffic. Hardy tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Kevin Hardy was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Bolger dumps it out left, and it's intercepted. One man to beat, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Accepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Here's the extra point, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Graham rockets this one deep. Harris decides to take it out of the air. Stop at the 19.
Arlen Harris got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Rams are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their own 19-yard line. Falk goes in motion.
Green, 18.
Holt passes the bullet out left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Mark Bulger threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Yet again, he airs it out and finds his man. He's putting up some incredible numbers today, Peter.
Yeah, man. If you're not at least 10 yards away from him, it's like he doesn't even see you. Oh, look there. 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Bulger throws a big high lob, and this one is incomplete.
Torrey James put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
Landetta gets ready to punt this away. Landetta takes the long snap and punts it away. Warren fields it at the 13. Tackled at the 18.
Peter Warwick fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Bengals have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 18-yard line. Number 86 goes in motion. Hunts him down and then finally tackles him just behind the line.
Zach Bronson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Butler makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Jeremy Butler knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Palmer uncorks this to the left side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Peter Warwick makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, unless he starts getting shoved up, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Johnson takes it for his 26th carry and searches for a hole.
Okay, fellas,
tackled at the 37.
Now we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down, 7 yards to go.
37-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Johnson chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Rudy Johnson fought for every yard back there and capped it off with a nice juke move. Got him a couple more yards, too.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Check man! Go, 52! Go back! Go, 52!
Johnson will get carried down and can't convert the 3rd down. That will bring up 4th down.
Tyoka Jackson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short. Richardson lines up for the punt. Richardson takes the snap and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 14. Brought down at the 16.
Mike Fury got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 16-yard line. It's intercepted. Down at the 24.
Rogers Beckett knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly to give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Bengals have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 24-yard line. Johnson takes it across the line of scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
Zach Johnson with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at 20-yard line.
Johnson has his number called on 2nd down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 50 with the tackle.
Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at 20-yard line.
Warwick goes in motion. Palmer really rifles this pass, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals!
DJ Husmanzada reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a 3rd.
And that's another touchdown for him. I don't want to say anything against him, but I gotta think even he is surprised.
Well, he's definitely having a banner day, Dan, and that's the great thing about football. Anybody can step up.
Now the extra point.
The extra point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Grant booms a beauty here. Harris decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 24.
Arlen Harris got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Rams were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 24-yard line. Herring puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Torrey James had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Down. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Bolger rifles it to the left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter.
First and 10. Ball at the Rams, 36-yard line.
Strong back. Green 18. Green 18.
Hardy tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Kevin Hardy found himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Holt goes in motion. Holt takes it off the toss and passes the line. Brought down at the 40.
All right, defense, let's hit him hard. Take him back. Take him back. Down. Set. Hurry. 39. Hurry.
James makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Torrey James managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
He's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Landetta gets ready to punt this away. Landetta takes the snap and punts it away. Warren takes it at the 19. Hammered down at the 21.
Peter Warwick didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Bengals will start this first play of the drive at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, fine. He's fine. Hey, yo, I got him ready.
Warwick makes the catch out to the left, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Peter Warwick had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, yet another grab here in the third, and he's been working hard the whole game.
It's all about consistency, and he's been that today. What a player. Well, look there. He's up over 300 yards for the day.
Johnson takes the head off and heads upfield. Tackled at the 33. That will bring up first down.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Warwick goes in motion. Butler tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jeremitrius Butler got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Second down, one man back. Johnson will get the carry on second down and gains close to 10 yards on the play.
Rudy Johnson played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Another run up the gut, and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too.
Johnson chews up 4 yards, and they convert the third down.
Rudy Johnson played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Check 2, check
Washington goes in motion.
Gray, 25. Gray, 25. Hut, hut. Hut.
Johnson has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 92 with the tackle.
Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Down. Hey, I got 9. Shot. Motion. Goal 52. Goal 52. Hut, hut, hut.
Johnson gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
Let's go, Cincinnati. Come on, let's get the first. Stay low.
Third and 2. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Single back.
Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. It'll be 4th down.
With the tackle.
Dewan Gross brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Peter, I thought that he would have gotten run over there, but he stepped up and made the play.
Excellent job taking down the big man.
Richardson gets ready to punt this away. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. First fields the punt at the 12. Tackled at the 18.
Mike Fury fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Rams haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 18-yard line.
31.
Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 18, dragged down at the 23.
Mark Bulger made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
23-yard line.
Gray, 59.
Intercepted. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Brian Simmons intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
Another touchdown, and they are really running away with this one.
The crazy thing is, they aren't showing any signs of slowing down.
Here's the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Graham kicks it off. Harris fields it all the way back at the 2. Brought down at the 21.
Arlen Harris got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Rams were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 21-yard line.
Check goal. 21.
81's mine. 81's mine.
Paul gets his 16th carry of the game and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Marshall Faulk had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Single back. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85. Hut. Hut, hut.
Bolger throws a beauty to the right outside. And it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 28.
Rogers Beckett took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, he'll take it.
Another interception for his stats today, and I'll tell you, I can't remember when I've seen a defensive performance like this.
This guy's rewriting history.
The Bengals offense comes out and are hoping to continue their success on the ground. They will start at the 28-yard line.
Hey, yo, I got him ready. 32.
Slides down at the 23.
Hey.
Second and 5.
Luther.
Ball at the 23.
They go back. Down. Over here.
Johnson goes in motion.
Blue 56. Blue 56. Hot.
Palmer zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tommy Polley knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. Why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down with the tight end right.
Hey, yo, I got him ready. Black 44.
Johnson bulldozes right of center and is positively hammered short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Pisatoy Samoa made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Graham kicks from 39 yards out, and it's up through the goalpost. Good.
I'm talking about, baby. I'm bringing it.
Shane Graham knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Graham rockets this one deep. Harris downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Red 52.
Ball gets a handoff and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Marshall Faulk used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Green 37. Green 37.
Holt falls into the pass, tries to get free. Finally stopped at the 49. It will be first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Bengals in command of this one, 58-24. Ball goes in motion. Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 48, stopped at the 47.
Marshall Falk had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Second down from the I. Falk gets the toss, runs into traffic, tackled at the 47.
Marshall Falk used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Bolger airs this one to the left sideline, and it's incomplete. Landetta lines up for the punt. Landetta gets the ball and punts it away. Warwick gets it at the 14. Tackled at the 21.
Peter Warwick made a puddle jumper of a punt look even punier with that nice run back.
The Bengals offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 21-yard line. Johnson takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Rudy Johnson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Ball at the Bengals 23-yard line.
Washington didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Adam Archuleta knew they were running a short little hitch on that last play, and he was able to stop it. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Washington goes in motion. Palmer floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Chad Johnson dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Richardson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Richardson takes the long snap and punts it away. Furry fields the punt at the 39. Dragged down at the 44.
Mike Fury got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams offense takes the field, and their running game really hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as they start at their 44-yard line. Ball gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Marshall Falk got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Ball ran 45-yard line.
Bruce goes in motion. Makes a tough catch, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Brandon Manamalayuna had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and It's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Wayne Clemens moved quickly to bat the ball away. You know, for a guy who can eat 2 hams in one sitting, he's got killer reflexes.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
Green 17! Green 17!
Herring tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Tim Herring came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Green 18! Green 18!
Holter puts his arm into this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Delta O'Neal got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Wilkins launches the 51-yard attempt, and it's good.
Jeff Wilkins really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Jeff Wilkins kicking off the Rams.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Watson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Black 43! Black 43!
Johnson picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Bengals 21-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion.
Black 18!
Palmer throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Zach Bronson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Single back! Single back! Check man! Check man! Blue 44! Blue 44! Hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut!
Archuleta makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Adam Archuleta couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Don't let him kick
Richardson gets ready to punt this away.
Number 82 to make the return.
Richardson gets the ball and punts it away. Furry catches it at the 35. Tackled at the 47.
Mike Fury did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Rams start this one on the center logo at their 47-yard line.
Down! Check goal! 21! Check goal! 21! Hut, hut! Hut! Hut, hut!
Ball carries it for the 21st time and heads out right down at the 45.
Kim Herring with the tackle.
Marshall Faulk has been taking it both outside and inside the tackles, but the D is not letting him get too free. So far, he's had to work hard to get 66 yards on 21 carries.
Second and one.
Larry!
Ball 45.
Down! I got two over here!
Ball cruises to the left side and gets well past the markers for a first.
Marshall Faulk can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
81's mine! 81's mine! I got 10!
Faulk loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Devin Hardy targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 9 tackles.
Bruce goes in motion. Bolger lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tim Herring came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
He's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Blue 54! Blue!
Herring tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Tim Herring couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Landetta lines up for the punt. Landetta gets the snap and punts it away. Warwick fair catches it at the 12. The Bengals have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 13-yard line.
Single back! Single back! I need a black 58! I need a black 58! Hey, yo, I got number 8, I got number 8!
Warwick goes in motion.
Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Johnson picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Second and 8. Ball at the Bengals 15-yard line.
Down! I got 2 over here! Blue 56!
Palmer rifles this one hard over the middle and gets caught at the 34. And he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Carson Palmer lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
That's the third time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Johnson goes in motion. Warwick catches it left sideline, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Peter Warwick ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Johnson gets the ball on second down and jukes to a first down. Carry for the day and picks up a couple.
Rudy Johnson didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Warwick goes in motion.
Blue 13! Blue 13! Hot!
Johnson chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
6 yard line. Down! Check three. Set! Black 25.
Bronson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Zach Bronson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Richardson gets ready to punt this away.
Make the return.
Richardson takes the snap and punts it away. First fields the punt at the 14. Tackled at the 16.
Mike Fury didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Rams will start this first play of the drive at their own 16-yard line. Catches the bullet out left and gains a couple. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Gonna be all right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right. Feel this? All right. I had hurt. Right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help you. Come on. You gotta get back to us. You gonna be all right to play?
Second down, 7 yards to go.
18-yard line.
Down! Set! Hurry! 39! Hurry! 39!
Bolger passes a high long run, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Brandon Manamalayuna plays man-to-man to man-to-man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
Falk picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
They're going air. They're going
Second
air.
and 9. Ball the Rams. 39-yard line.
Switch! Black 68! Switch! Black 68!
Smith blasts him back at the 35.
Justin Smith came in like a pack of wolves, cornering him in the backfield and then taking him down for a big loss.
That's his second tackle so far. Third down, empty backfield. The catches it over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Sean McDonald is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
What a big play on third down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
Single back. Single back.
Bolger zings it to the right side, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Isaac Bruce drew 3 men on the D, but is still able to make the catch. Way to find the hole, settle in, and make a great catch.
They're taping him up again, and they've told me that he will be ready to go back in later in the game. Back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. fault. Picks up about 2, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Rams.
Lucy. Check to this side.
Soldier throws this on the rope, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
With the tackle.
Check to this side. Check to this side.
This one will fall incomplete.
Brandon Manomalayuna had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Soldier lofts this one out to the left, and the reception is made for a first and more.
Let's keep him out. Let's keep him out. Empty. Down. Check two. Open three.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Nothing past me. Nope. Nothing.
Can we get somebody in here that's going to challenge me, please?
Ball at the 4-yard line.
Man. Single back. Down. Check two. Set. Great. 41. Great. 41.
Soldier ropes this to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Delta O'Neal came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Empty. Hey, 47. There you are. I got him ready. 47.
Number 54 gets the sack at the 6. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Nobody. Empty.
Soldier ropes this to the end zone, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down. The Bengals offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their own 7-yard line. Schobel goes in motion.
Black 25.
Chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Chris Perry played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Hey, watch the dive.
Second and 1.
Hey, they're coming this way. They about to
Ball
run
at
the dive.
Bengals 16-yard line.
Double tie. Rip. Down. Strong back. I got 3. Hey, 87 is mine. Number 87 is mine. Black 32.
Perry gets the ball again, and heads left. Stopped at the 19. It will be first down. First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Double tight. Razor. Strong back.
Washington goes in motion.
Blue 56.
Perry picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 2nd down. And boy, that was an excellent job of staying with his man, that time to make a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like the skate drill in practice. You keep your feet moving, zone in, and make the play. Perfectly done.
Passer going over the top.
Second and 9. Ball at the Bengals 20-yard line.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Ball at the Bengals 20-yard line.
Down! Set! Back 43! Back 43! Hut! Hut, hut, hut!
Carries it. The Rams take their first time out.
First down, John! First down!
Third down, tight end to the left.
The earlier you can
Ball
go
at the
home.
Bengals 22-yard line.
Down!
Check it two.
Set!
Check to this side. Check to this
Goal
side.
52! Goal 52!
Carey picks up a yard. The Rams will take a timeout. That's their second. Richardson lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Number 82 to make the return.
Richardson takes the long snap and punts it away. Curry catches it at the 41. Stopped at the 49.
Mike Fury racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Rams will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:44.
Green 17! Green 17!
Bruce makes the catch out to
Check this one out. Over 400 yards for the game. You gotta love that.
Down! Set! Green 18! Green 18!
Bolger fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dennis Weathersby swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down! Set! Blue 36! Blue 36!
Williams tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Madu Williams managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:32.
Down! Set! Bray 39! Bray 39!
Bolger throws a bullet to the flat and is reeled in well short of the markers. The clock continues to wind down. Fourth down coming up. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Torrey James was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass, and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Listen! Down! Set! Black 18!
2 yards on the play.
Liz!
Second and 11.
I got 3!
Ball Bengals 27-yard line.
Down! Set! Blue 44! Blue 44! Hut!
One on the play.
Cincinnati. Come on, let's get the first.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Bengals come out on top, 58-27. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, man. Good job. I understand that. See it, though. That's all right, man.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Bengals stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Torrey James shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Bengals. The Bengals now up by 10. The Rams, after getting an interception, ball at their own 18. Jim Pickled Herring was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Bengals. The Rams, after getting an interception, Rams behind by 17. Mark Bolger connected with his man on this one. Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Bengals winning 41-24. Rogers Beckett was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Bengals, after getting an interception, the Bengals already inside field goal range. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. A 20-yard touchdown for the Bengals. Rams down by 24. Brian Simmons is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. They've opened it up now and now lead by 31. The Rams on D, Rogers Beckett would come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Rams trailing 55-24. After driving 6 yards on 3 plays, Shane Graham would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 40-yard field goal. The Bengals have opened it up and now lead by 34. After driving 22 yards on 5 plays, Jeff Wilkins sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through. Connect on their second field goal. Bengals ahead by 31. Carson Palmer connected with his man on this one. Dane Looker is on the receiving end of this one, as on third down they decide to go for the jugular. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bengals serve up a blowout, 58-27. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Chad Johnson was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You really hustled today, and you prevailed with a big victory. What put you guys over the top?
I have to give a lot of credit to the offensive line. You know, the offense starts out with the foundation, and that's the offensive line. Those guys often get overlooked, and they bring it every game. I think their hustle was a big part of us coming out on top today.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.